From the Rave TV studios in Ilupeju, Lagos, it's the Teju Babyface Show. Featuring guest interviews, amazing audiences, celebrity spots, captivating performances, and much, much more. Oh my God. Music by Small Doctor Teju, amazing facts. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome the King of Talk, Teju Babyface.
Woo! You're welcome to the Thank you very much. You're welcome to the Teju Babyface Show. It's nice to have you here if you're watching at home. You're welcome to the land of heat. It's Lagos. You'll be wondering, if it's Lagos, who sent you to wear suits? It's a branding thing. I've started it, it's too late to change. If I had to go back and do the Teju Babyface Show, I'll be wearing towel and singlets with my socks on the show. I mean, it's all right, guys, you know how it is. First of all, I have to get my hat on that rack. And I believe today is the day. Turn to your neighbor, say, today is the day. Teju is going to do something. Oh yeah, encourage your boy. This way you have started, I've already failed. Please, I won't fail you in Jesus' name. So let's do it together. Go Teju, go Teju. Thank you, what? Louder. Oh! Hey, please. Hey. In football, if you shoot the ball and it hits the net and bounces out, is it a goal? It's a goal. No, okay. It's a goal. Please sit down. Thank you very much. All right, guys. We have an absolutely fantastic show for you today. I have an energetic performer, and I have people who will inspire you as well. Sometimes they're not mutually exclusive. And you know that on the Teju Babyface Show, we're all about teaching young people to succeed through the lens of entertainment, which is why I wrote my book, The Secrets of the Streets, 23 Secrets for Achieving Success in the Entertainment Industry and Anywhere. So we have a good show for you today. Okay, so without much ado, as they say, let's start the show. Thank you very much, DJ Frank.
Stay tuned for more because the Teju Babyface Show will be back after these messages.
Every day starts with a vision. And as the saying goes, if you believe you can fly, you will. At Agege Air, we are determined to make good of every promise we make, maintaining operational excellence, an efficient fleet, and team friendliness. Flying demands the best of safety procedures, and that is why we are abreast of global standards delivered by top technicians using some of the most advanced technologies. At Agege Air, we don't just believe in flying, We are passionate about the flying experience, an experience that safely delivers you at each destination. Arik Air,
the official airline of the Teju Babyface show. You are still watching the best of the Teju Babyface show, a special selection of the best scenes from the last episode. For full details of where to catch the full show on other stations, do visit tejubabyface.org.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Teju Babyface show. I'm about to introduce an interesting performer. Interesting to the degree that I didn't even know him before about a year ago. I mean, I hadn't heard of him. You can understand. I like my KSA and Obey and all those things. And often, I'm the last person to know when a song is raining. But one day, I'm browsing through the channels. It was halftime. I'm watching a match. You know what to do at halftime? You go to the other channel. So I put it on one of these, musical channels. And I see the guy jumping all over the place. And the beat is very catchy. More importantly was the hook that he was putting. I was hearing, what is an ain? He has so much energy that I don't even know that my set can support his act. But we'll try. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one and only Small Doctor. We'll be right back in the eye.
Stay tuned for more because the Teju Babyface Show will be back after these messages.
Hi, my name is Teju Babyface Oyelaki, and you're welcome to Secrets of the Streets, which is mentorship, counseling for young entertainers. A lot of young people are coming into the entertainment industry these days, and we're glad to welcome you. And therefore, we feel a burden in our heart, in our organization, to mentor and counsel as many as we can on this medium. Now, about 15 years ago, just when I decided I was going to be a comedian, my father gave me a story to read from a magazine that impacted my life greatly. And I'll quickly run through that story, tell you that story in the few minutes I have left, actually seconds. Now, the story was about the managing director of one of the biggest companies in the world at that time. And he spoke of how his life could have been different because when he was in the university, he dropped out of school to become the lead guitarist in a rock band. And regardless of his parents' pleas, he refused to go back to school. Now, one day they went to play somewhere in the UK, and after they finished playing, another band came to play after them. There was a guy in that band that played the same kind of guitar that he played in his band. He said the only difference was that he had never seen anybody play the guitar with such skill and such talent. He said the guy was so good, in fact, that everybody in the audience kept quiet. They stared in awe. It was like they were seeing an angel play. He said in that moment, it was like he heard a voice in his soul, in his spirit, tell him that guy, no matter how long you play for, no matter how many years you practice for, you will never be as good as that guy. As long as that guy is still playing, the best you can ever be in your life is number 2. By the way, the name of the guy who was playing the guitar, the guy that he saw, was Eric Clapton. You should research whom Eric Clapton is. He said that was the day that he quit and went back to the university. He said it wasn't like he was giving up, but that if he were to be candid with himself, deep in his soul, he knew that he wasn't really called to play the guitar. He liked it, but that he wasn't really talented. That it was the appurtenances of being in a band, the trappings of being in a band, the girls, the fame, the money, perhaps the drugs that attracted him. And that he could not live with himself, knowing that no matter how much he forced himself, there would be other people who were called to play the guitar. My father asked me that day, he said, "My son, are you sure you're called to be a comedian, or are you doing it because you see some other people doing it and you like what they have? The fame, the money, the popularity?" I will not tell you what I answered now. It is enough for you to know that if you're coming into the entertainment industry, that is a question you will have to answer. Are you called to it? Do you have the natural flair, or are you doing it because you see some others succeeding? Tomorrow I will tell you what I answered my father. For now, it is enough for you to contemplate that question. Visit tejubabyface.org for more. We'll do this again tomorrow. Bless you.
You are still watching the best of the Teju Babyface Show, a special selection of the best scenes from the last episode. For full details of where to catch the full show and other stations, do visit tejubabyface.org.
So how come you're doing this? What is your, my ministry, all of a sudden these days is to inspire young entertainers and young people through the lens of entertainment. And I'm very... When you see a servant of God, you will know. They recognize other men of God. It's like a club. We know ourselves. He knows a man of God. It's you people that you have seen me finish. That's why it's not. You have seen me. It's other men of God that he knows. So I'm very interested in your story. How does a young man from Agege, I may be wrong. Are your parents rich, or were your parents rich?
Average.
Average. How does a young man coming out of Agege? I mean, how is it that I'm seeing you on TV and I like the song?
Oh.
What did you do? How?
Firstly, I would say it's been God all the way. And
did you
firstly,
hear that? Always clap for God. Always clap for God. So you were saying that it's God?
Yeah, it's been God all the way. Because I could remember a small doctor 3-4 years ago. It seems I saw one of my brother here, Done, yeah. I met him here.
Done, Done?
Yeah, Done.
You know Oluwale Mayingo?
I know, Mayingo, yeah.
Where do you know him from?
Yeah, I would say a very big thank to him. Like, it was the first person that gave me brand show. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I can go back there. That should be around, if I'm not mistaken, that should be around 3-4 years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
At Agege Stadium. So, Small Doctor was a bike rider. And
Bike as in power bike?
No, Okada, normal commercial.
Okada?
No,
You were carrying people?
Yeah, that's my job. Okay, from there, I was promoted to a bus conductor.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Because I know Agege.
Okay.
Please, Konoja area for me. Which area? Call it Soko.
I get to Ikeja now.
Sorry, I don't want to take you back. I just want to.
What are the best in my what are
Wow.
I can say the bus stops offhand now. Like,
Wow.
Yeah, I still remember them vividly. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, so from bus conductor,
Yeah.
what next?
Yeah, from bus conductor, but I still own bikes. Yeah, like I have 3 to 4 bikes that I like give to people to like work for me. So from there, I was promoted to a bus driver also. From Ikepo, but by that time, I apply from Agege to Penn Cinema. That should be my first trip early in the morning. From Keja, Maryland to Yaba, Sabo, Eko straight. so ever since then, the journey began. So one fateful day, so one of my riders was like was not stable with his daily. What's it called?
Daily returns.
Delivery, yeah.
It's delivery.
Yeah, it's delivery, yeah. So I collected the bike, so I was like, this is my job, and I can do this. Like, so I was on the bike. Fortunately for me, DJ Real. Like, I met DJ Real, I carried him. I never knew he was DJ Real. So he said he was going to Alaba. I was like, okay, let's go now. I charged him. Okay, what's up? So on bike, I was singing. It was like, he never talked. We got to Alaba. Now we come and said, what's up? Am I an artist? And I had to sing on that ground. Though. So like, and I said, but it thinks I have the ability to do so. Cause while on bike, I was like freestyling with things I was seeing on road, like, am I why me? Stuff like that. So I was like,
And you didn't know.
I never knew it was DJ.
You were carrying.
No, not at all. I never knew it was DJ. She was like, what's up? Okay, let's hook up tomorrow. I never knew his plan. It was like, I don't see good customer. Maybe say I go to carry Golaba.
That's what you thought.
Customer that yeah.
Who said that? I know she conductor in it.
Okay, DJ. So the second day was like freestyle for me now. I was like doing my normal stuff, like now called the producer. God bless Jason. Thanks for producing Mosquito Killer. God bless you. So we called Jason. We went to Jason's studio. I produced background first. Okay, from background I started to move. So ever since then, like I have some solo tracks I did on myself, but I just when you record a track, you listen to it with your family in your room. And by that time, I wasn't with my mom and dad anymore. Like, it's back, way back around, what's it called? That's in 2002. I was in SS2 by then, yeah, in 2002. So, it was like, what's up now? I recorded that track back. So people were like, within 3-4 months, I realized Bagan was making waves on the streets of Agege. Yano Shele.
Yano Shele.
So I went to greet Jerry at his house in Oshodi, Banjoko Street. So that fateful evening, I don't know if you know those malams that do hawk insecticides with a megaphone on it, with a wheelbarrow like that. So it was shouting, and they keep mosquito away. I was like, what is this now? And I called him and I said he should play that stuff for me repeatedly, which he did. And I paid him off. The man was like, what is he using this thing for? And I told the DJ, Baba, I can make something out of this. He said, hey. Now call the producer and at 11 p.m.
Your body is too hot. Why? Let him. I know you are inspired. Let him finish.
So he now called Dresan around 11 p.m. We got to his studio around 11:45. And we produced the track less than 2 hours, and God made it a hit.
And now you can clap. I mean, we're about to round this up now, but what you've just heard is a story. Let me see if I get that right.
Okay.
You're riding Okadas, you're a conductor, you're not begging people for money.
Not at all.
You're not doing, you follow them, they do that thing, Baba, find something for your boys now.
No.
You're not begging for money, you're not doing any of that. And so you carry this guy whom you did not know was a producer, and you're just doing your own thing.
Yeah.
And the guy saw you, and the rest, as they say, is history. That's why I wrote this book, The Secrets of the Streets.
Yeah, sure.
So I wrote the book, The Streets. Stop asking people, begging people for money, asking Baba, just find something for your boy, Baba, be artist. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Anyway, congratulations. You have another song. Is that the one I saw with Pasuma?
No, that is background remix with Pasuma.
That's background remix with Pasuma. I saw that just recently. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. But there's another song you want to do for us?
Yeah, it's the, ever since then, I would just say, anything I say, the street takes it. Like, if I don't know if you have heard about the Agege Loga stuff.
Yes.
Agege, you know, like
I mean, I'm an Agege also, I don't know.
No. Yeah, I know you are.
I don't want your clap. Because you didn't even believe when I said it. You didn't even believe.
No, like seriously, I know you are an Ajebo street. But what I'm insinuating now is any street and any slang out there is originated by small doctor. Now it is let's test this now. Let's test this. Are you doubting me? Okay, let's start from there. Ajawon.
What kind of audience members were? Did they drive a bus to Agege and just pack all of you? It's like, well, okay, I'm just kidding. I know it, of course. I mean, the point is that your music has been able to transcend all those places, and you're doing very well. And I wish you the best. I hope that in 10 years' time, again, you will have another #1 single, keeping your consistency over the years. I mean, that's not to say that... No, I'm not saying that in 10 years before you have. I'm saying that when I see you in 10 years, you will still have the #1 single.
By God's
grace. Get and say, by God's grace. Aha, please put
your
hands together for We'll be right back. Stay with us. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We've had a full one on the Teju Babyface show today. It's time for announcements and appreciation. Well, so people asking me where can I get the book? Just go to tejubabyface.org. That is my website. Simply put, type my name, .org. There are details for how you can get the book. You can get the hard copy. You can get the paperback. You can get the hardback. You can get it on your phone. Very, very cheap. You can basically do it wherever you are. Go to tejubabyface.org and you can download the book right now. That's the first thing. Good. Finally, I drop my voice every morning for 2 minutes. I have a voice blog. I drop my voice every morning for 2 minutes. It's also called The Secrets of the Streets. I speak on all these things as well, but every day I drop two minutes. You can subscribe to my voice blog and get it. It's tejubabyface.org. Go there and get the details as well. All right, guys, we're about to go, and this is what we're going to do. People keep bringing children to our show. So we thought to ourselves, how can we get a gift that can cut across? So our friends at MoFix Diapers, leaders in diapers, they make very, very wonderful diapers. They gave us diapers. I can hear babies crying. How many people here brought babies? Madam, raise your hand. In fact, you brought two. One outside, one inside, I think. Another one is on the way. Well, everybody in the audience audience, not audience. I was about to say audience. What is that? Everybody in the audience, whether or not you have a child, is going home with diapers from Molfix. Please put your hands together for our partners. Everybody. As I always say, you are in several categories. You either have children, or you are planning to have children, or you know people who have children, or the diapers will encourage you to go and have. You understand? Thank you very much. We'll see you next week on Teju Babyface Show.
lẹ́nìkan tí wo mi tèmi kò rí onìkan lólùbẹ̀wò ayé mi o àti lọ àti bọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ ẹ ló wà bí mo ṣe búburú tàbí mo ṣe rere ẹ̀rí ọkàn mi máa lò.